A particular first problem, a particular FDD cellular system uses two 25 kilohertz simplex channels to provide full duplex voice and control channels the total band allocated for system is 40 megahertz. So compute number of channels available per cell if system uses a 3 cell reuse, second 4 cell reuse, third 12 cell reuse, if 2 megahertz of allocated spectrum is dedicated to control channels determine the distribution of voice and control channels in each cell and in each of the 3 systems. In each of 3 systems. So first total bandwidth is how much? 40 megahertz and channel bandwidth is 25 into 2 simplex channel. We write down here total bandwidth, it is 40 megahertz and channel bandwidth it is 25 kilohertz into 2 simplex channels. Okay, so it is 50 kilohertz per duplex channels. Duplex channel. So total available channel is total available channels are 40 into 10 raised to 6 divided by 50 into 10 raised to 3. So it is 800 channels. So first is for 3 cell reuse. For 3 cell reuse, that is n is equal to 3. Total number of channels available per cell, it is 800 divided by 3, that is 267 channels. Then next is for cell reuse, that is n is equal to 4. It is here total number of channels available per cell. It is 800 divided by 4, so it is 200 channels. C is for 12 cell reuse, that is n is equal to how much? It's 12. So total number of channels available per cell, it is 800 divided by 12, so 67 channels. So in this way we can find the values of total number of channels. So at 2 megahertz, the spectrum for a control channel, we are here at 2 megahertz, at 2 megahertz, the spectrum for control channel implies that there are 2 into 10 raised to 6 divided by 50 into 10 raised to 3. So it is 40 control channels out of 800 channels available. Out of 800 channels available. So to evenly distribute the control and voice channel, simply allocate the same number of voice channel in each cell wherever possible. Now here 800 channels must be evenly distributed to each cell within the cluster. Practically only 760 voice channels will be allocated as control channels are allocated as 1 per cell. So first is for 3 cell reuse. For 3 cell reuse, we have 40 by 3 nearly equal to 13 control channels. And 267 minus 13, in practice, however, each cell only need single control channel. Thus, one control channel and 254 voice channels will be assigned to each cell. This is for 3 cell reuse system. Now next is for 4 cell reuse. For 4 cell reuse, we have 40 divided by 4, 10 control channels, 10 control channels and 200 minus 10, that is 190 voice channels per cell. And now last is for 12 cell reuse. We have 8 cells with 5 control channels and 62 voice channels and 4 cells with 3 control channel and 64 voice channels. So in this way we can solve the problem. Next problem. Now next problem is, if total of I'm not going to write this problem, I just write what is given here. So the problem is, if total 33 megahertz of bandwidth is allocated to a particular FDD cellular telephone system, that is total bandwidth is given. So here I directly write the solution. The total bandwidth is how much? It is 33 megahertz. Okay, which uses 25 kilohertz simplex channel to provide a full duplex voice and control channels. So channel bandwidth is 25 kilohertz into 2 simplex channels, so it will be 50 kilohertz per duplex channel. Okay, and compute the number of channels available per cell if system uses. Before that we write total available channels. So it is 33 into 10 raised to mega means divided by 50 into 10 raised to 3. The answer is 660 channels. So we have to compute the number of channels available per cell if system uses 4 cell reuse, second 7 cell reuse, and third 12 cell reuse. If 1 megahertz of the allocated spectrum is dedicated to control the channel, then determine an equitable distribution of control channel and voice channel in each of the 3 systems. So first we find out for 4 cell reuse. So total for 4 cell reuse, total number of channels available per cell, it is 660 by 4, so it is nearly equal to 165 channel. Second is 7 cell reuse, so it is total number of channels available per cell, it is 660 by 7, so it is nearly equal to 95 channels. Okay, and third one they have given for 12 cell reuse, so it is total number of channel available per cell, it is 660 by 12, so this value is 55 channels. Now at 1 megahertz they have given, if 1 megahertz of the allocated spectrum, so we write here 1 megahertz of 1 megahertz spectrum for control channel, implies that there are 1000 into 10 raised to 3 divided by 50 into 10 raised to 3, so it is 20 control channels out of 660, we have calculated here, out of 660 channels available, then the 660 channel must be evenly distributed to each cell within the cluster. Practically only 640 voice channels will be allocated, as control channels are allocated as 1 per cell. So here I directly write, for 4 cell reuse we have 5 control channels, and 160 voice channels per cell. Practically each cell needs a single control channel. Thus we write here 1 control channel and 160 voice channel will be assigned to each cell. Okay, this is for 4 cell reuse. Next, for 7 cell reuse, for 7 cell reuse, 4 cells with 3 control channel, 4 cells with 3 control channels and 92 voice channels, and 2 cell with 3 control channel and 90 voice channel, and 1 cell with 2 control channel and 92 voice channel. Will be allocated, but practically each cell will have a control channel. So 4 cell will have 91 voice channels and 3 cells will have 92 voice channels. So this is for 7 cell reuse. Now for 12 cell reuse, for fail cell reuse. We have eight cells. We have 8 cells with 2 control channels and 53 voice channels, and 4 cells with 1 control channel and 54 voice channel each. Okay, so practically each cell will have 1 control channel. So 8 cell will have 53 voice channel and 4 cell will have 54 voice channels. So in this way we can solve this type of the problems. So in the next lecture we will see the remaining problems based on the cellular concept. So this type of problem may be asked in exam for 5 or 8 marks.